Hey everyone, and welcome back to Cast Royale, the Clash Royale podcast for casual players. I'm Joe, aka the Boom Man, and today we've got an awesome spotlight that features a spell bait deck with the Princess, the Goblin Barrel, and Goblin Gang. This is the typical one you will see on the ladder, but it has the Inferno Tower as well. So let's dive into a few grand challenges and see how it works. Alright, we are in game number 1, and we've got British Ace versus me, the Boom Man. So not the greatest starting hand. We've got the Goblin Gang. We might throw that in the back, but we'll drop it at the bridge instead. Let's see what he does. He's gonna have to defend. He uses a Valkyrie. This lady just got a buff, so we'll see how it works. So the Goblin Barrel comes out. We'll get that with the log. Use the Princess to wipe all this up without taking much damage at all. And this is a pretty good spot here. I think we'll be okay. The Princess will clean up the right side, so we'll throw the Goblin Barrel on the left side. And what does he defend with? The Knight. Alright, so that works out well in my favor. I think I'm going to rocket this now. That's just too much value not to rocket. Getting a couple of extra hits off with the Princess. She's doing serious damage on that right side tower. We'll bring the Goblin Gang in. Oh! Well, that didn't work out so well. Instant death for my Goblin Gang. Oh, no. Alright, so he's gonna get off? Yeah, so the Fire Spirit does damage to the tower. That's okay. I'll drop... No. Let's see. Wait, what kind of barrel? Oh, that's the trick. Okay. So we'll log that away. Now I'm set up again, so we kind of reset here. He's got the Goblin Hut, but that's okay. I've got pretty good damage on the right side tower. We'll throw the Goblin Barrel. Let's see what he does. He throws the Bat, so that's fine. Clean those up with the Princess. So we'll drop her in the back to set that up. And we wait at this point. I might drop the Knight on the left-hand side to just kind of meet up with his Valkyrie, and then I'm going to protect the Princess here with the Goblin Gang. Ooh, Royal Giant. So I've got the appropriate counter for that. So I'll just let the Royal Giant lock onto my Inferno Tower. He doesn't have Zap, otherwise he would have used it before, and we're in pretty good shape here. We'll just kind of... Do I get it? Do I get it? Yes! Perfect. Alright, so Princess is still alive. She's doing some more damage. One more hit, and I'm in range there for a rocket. So at this point, I'm just going to defend, I think, and keep my Princess alive. Maybe it'll do some damage on the tower. Looks like he's going in for a pretty big push here on the right-hand side, so I will just try and stop it. I will rocket the Goblin Hut. Again, just too much value. So now the entire right-hand side tower is gone. So let's Goblin... Nope. Too much is going on right now, guys. Way too much is going on right now. He drops out the good game. We'll give him a well played. Princess is still doing damage on the right-hand side. He's got 15 seconds left. At this point, it's not looking too good for him. We'll drop the Inferno Tower. He set up the defense. 10 seconds left. He has no chance of coming back on this one. So we get the W here. First game in the GC, and we're doing it right. So that's game number 1. Now let's jump into game number 2. Alright guys, so we are in game number 2. Dominique got the same deck here, so this is a much better starting hand than what I had before. I typically like to have the Princess, so we'll see what he does, but I'm going to drop the Princess down in the back here. It's going to counter the Bats pretty well. And try not to leak Elixir. So I'm going to drop the Ice Spirit here because I want the Ice Spirit to stop the charge from the Dark Prince. And does it jump? It does. Perfect. So now I got the tower plus the Knight doing some damage onto the Dark Prince. Let's log this. Let's use the Goblin Barrel. Let's see if I can get any good damage onto the tower here. Ooh, okay, he's got Tornado, so he's going to activate his King Tower. It's a really good play on his part. Let's see if I can get some extra chip damage in. I can. So at this point, I'm in pretty good shape. He's got a Princess. I've got a Princess. I'm going to drop down my Princess right here in the middle, and then I'm going to try and distract his Princess with my Ice Spirit and Knight. That way, I get the advantage. Princess versus Princess. Because I think in these kind of matchups, keeping the Princess alive is typically what keeps you winning the game. So I'm going to try Trick Barrel here since he just logged. And I'm going to throw everything I've got at the tower. Let's see how well this works. So he uses the Tornado. He doesn't have a really good answer anymore. And I'm getting some massive damage here and on the tower. So now we kind of just rinse and repeat, right? I'm going to drop the Princess down again and then try and distract. So let's see how well this works. I've dropped him too far ahead, so Ice Spirit cleans that up, and he's going to have to defend this, otherwise he's going to be in rocket range. So he does drop the Prince, so this is a really good push for him. I'm going to log this. No, I missed. Oh, this is not good. Oh, he threw the trick barrel. If I were him, I wouldn't have done that, so that saved me a little bit. I'm going to get some chip damage here with my Princess, and then I'm going to have to defend here because he's going to have a lot more elixir than I am. So you'll see he'll drop down something. Yep, here it goes. So I'm going to throw the Inferno Tower and hopefully just try and mitigate some damage here. Drop the Knight. No, the 2 bats are locked on. So this is pretty depressing time. So I'm just going to keep throwing things in the middle. I'll log here, make sure that I kill the Goblin Gang. As long as I can kill that Princess, we're in good shape. I do, so I'm going to throw down the Goblin Barrel. I allowed my Ice Spirit to get aggro there on the Princess, so not too much to worry about. And he's just going to go in for another push. I got 20 seconds left, 29 HP on that tower. The Goblin Gang comes out, defend against the Goblin Barrel. There's a lot going on, but we just logged the tower down for the W. 10 seconds left, no chance he goes in. So I'm just going to keep the pressure up, keep him on his back foot, and take the win. So that was a pretty good matchup here. Tough zap bait, but that's game number 2. Let's jump into game number 3 and see how it goes. All right, so we are in game number 3. We swiped the good lucks. We'll give him a thanks. Let's see what we do. All right, so I'm just gonna bring all these guys in the middle. So Goblin Gang log should clean that up without taking any damage. Let's see. No damage, no damage, no damage. Perfect. So I'm in a huge advantage right now. Yeah. He's angry. So we'll give him the well played. I think he knows he kind of messed up. I'm at a pretty big elixir advantage here. So he does fireball that. So I'm just gonna go in with Ice Spirit Goblin Gang, or Goblin Barrel rather. So he's got a level 6 battle ram. So not sure if this guy's low or what, but that was a pretty bad mistake on my part. I probably should have used the Goblin Gang instead, but I kind of want to save my zap bait type things because I don't think he's got good answers for this stuff. So let's see what he's got. This is going to be pretty intense damage for him. Yeah, so I think that's going to be a tower. He didn't have any way to stop it after he used the fireball. So he does have the Musketeer coming in. I'll drop the Princess here and defend with the Ice Spirit. I think I did that a little late though. Yep. So took a little bit more damage than I wanted to on the tower, but that's okay. Maybe I can go in for another Goblin Barrel here. No, he's dropping those. So we'll bring these guys into the middle again. I think my Princess is going to die though. Yeah, that was pretty bad placement on my part. Should have dropped the Knight further down, closer towards my King Tower. That way the Princess wouldn't get aggro. So here I'm just going to drop everything in the middle. Again, I think he only had a fireball before, so I don't think he's got a great answer for all this stuff. Ooh, so he does have a zap. So now that he just used the zap, he doesn't have the zap for the Inferno Tower. So we're going to kill this balloon pretty easily here. And I think I'm in a pretty good spot here. I mean, I'm going to just drop down the Ice Spirit to cycle. I'll use the Princess on the opposite side to keep pressure up. And then we're going in for a Goblin Barrel Knight here. Again, I don't think he's got anything that he can do to stop this. Zap's not going to work. Fireball just got used, and that's going to be another tower. So at this point, we're just going to bring everything into the middle, try and stay alive without dying to that Inferno Drag. But, well, looks like the Inferno Dragon locked on. Let's see if I can go for a 3 crown, though. I'll just Goblin Barrel, kill him, boom. That's a W. So that's game number 3, 3-4-3 with this deck. So that's it, guys. I hope you liked the video. This is a spell bait type deck. If you were to go back for like 3 or 4 months ago, this was a huge deck used in the meta. So much fun to play with. The key is to just bait your zap, bait the log, bait the spell, and then take advantage of it. But guys, I hope you liked the video, and be sure to tune in next time for another hodgepodge of everything. Bada bada, boom.